Hi, my name is Pat. I live in Durham.
Pat, let me ask you this. When you very first came in here, what was your major complaint?
The intense pain in my back and the inability to do my normal activities.
How long had that been going on?
Date-wise, I don't really remember because it had been sort of an ongoing, coming on thing.
Years though, right?
I've had back problems for years, but the intensity of it was in the last 4 or 5 months.
Right, yeah, you told me that last 4 or 5 months it was 100 times worse than it had ever been before.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's hard to deal with.
It made it almost impossible to do my daily chores, to keeping up my house. Driving didn't bother me. Bending over, squatting down was like pulling the whole inside of my back out. I go to feed the dog when I bend down to put her food on the floor. Then when I go to come back up, it was very, very painful. Standing for any period of time became very, very painful.
Up and down out of a chair.
Mm-hmm. And sleeping at night. Had problems with that because the pain would go radiate down into my legs and then I couldn't get comfortable.
So you were having a tough time, huh?
Very.
Well, now we've been doing spinal decompression therapy. Tell us about that.
Well, to be honest with you, at first I really didn't think it was doing anything. You know, you sort of felt like, am I wasting my time and my money? And then it began to get a little better. Now I can pretty much do most of the things I did before without pain. I'm very pleased with at first I wasn't. I really thought, well, you know, I'm still going to wind up having to have back surgery and I really don't want to do that. But it's gotten much better.
See, and now you're sure you're not going to have back surgery.
At least not for a long time, I hope.
Right. Well, what's your age now? Do you mind?
74.
So it sounds like you would recommend spinal decompression to others.
I would. Come to see Dr. Hall before it gets to the point that you can't have it fixed.